Okay, we're at 10 to 3. Let's have an update. It's been a long day, so just out the front at the moment where the guys are doing the drainage and the main electrics. Let me show you what we do. So the main drain, obviously coming from the house, has obviously been now put to schedule 40 and it's been re-benched into the actual building itself. It's now going into concrete. I know a few of you are going to say, don't do it, but it is on rock. So there should be no movement, obviously, from that pipe at all. Here it's going into stones and marl, and it will continue into there and obviously be benched up at the very end. This one hasn't actually been finished off as yet. It's in, but it's not been concrete or anything else. It's just laying there at the moment, so we're doing the same thing with that at some point. Mel and the boys are obviously making loads of holes.
Ellen? Are you here, Ellen?
He's standing around not doing a lot. He's changed the plug today. That's all he's done, Ellen. I'm a witness. Mel's done nothing but make holes as well. So this is obviously where this massive hole they've made in my wall is where the mains electricity is coming through, and it's going to come into this conduit here all the way through. And this is obviously the electricity for the front lights and electric gate. But because of the size of the cable that's got to go through here, which is 90 beige in a foot, and we need 150 foot, which is always fun. Obviously it doesn't bend very well, it doesn't go around corners very well, so they've had to make this hole. Shit me, that's one big hole. So the conduits, obviously, eventually the cable will come down into the pipe, come up into here, into the fuse box, and then come back out the fuse box. Funny enough, out the top of the fuse box and back down, and into this pipe here and shoot that way. So obviously some pretty big holes being made in order to get that done. Let me take you in and show you some other bits as well. So obviously these conduits are now going over and they're connected into the building now, so at least they can fish their stuff through. We still haven't even attempted this side yet. Obviously this is where the air conditioning, the gas, etc. will come through this side. The grinding noise you can hear is, as far as I'm aware, it's actually some rebar being cut out, but I don't think he's using the right blade. I think that's a construction masonry blade. The steps were being plastered off earlier, but I don't think they got finished. But they are looking 10 times better on the front, obviously. And Rock is also doing the door frame over here. I'll show you what's going on. He's doing the doorway as well as inside there as well. And the guys of the well, they turned up, did nothing and left. So not too sure what their problem is at the moment. Apparently they're at 18 feet, but I don't think they are. Doesn't look like 18 feet to me, but anyway, they are actually doing something, but hoping they can get finished and get out very sooner rather than later. Rock's on his phone, don't know what he's up to. So these steps so far, then, so you've actually got the top one that's been fasciaed, and the further two as well, and then we've got the bottom two to do after that. And then we have to do the top of the actual step as well, the top sides. They've obviously got to be finished off as well. Window frame is going in at the back, so we're going to put a temporary window in there. So we're talking to a company about pricing up a bit of glass to go in there for now. And then obviously then when the main window is delivered, they'll be taken out and it'll be replaced. Cheers, Tyson.
Good.
Doorway is finally in, although not completely finished. Door handle's in. We're currently looking at doing the level lay in here. So that's looking to be done on both sides. Let's have a look down here as well. More plasterboarding going on here, as you can see. This is now looking like a closed-in room, so it needs to be insulated. Pretty much finished. Tiling finishing off, which is great. In here is pretty much done now. A couple of tacks obviously needed in the corners. That needs to be boarded as well. It's insulated. This has now been put in and insulated. This room's pretty much done apart from that. And then down to here. The guys are insulating inside here. So that's underway. This is what Beckles is doing, taking out the rebar. And in here is now being done as well. So tiling is actually going ahead nicely, but we ran out of tiles, need more tiles. And obviously this is being plasterboarded on the inside, so we can actually get on with insulating this side all over. Frames been put in here, frames been put in here. Now it needs to be finished off all the way through. 4:30. Stairway in, all insulated now. A little bit tighter in here. In here's all plasterboarded now. All the way around. Bathroom. Looks great. So we're going to go one more tile higher in here though. Not too sure. 82 inches, just under 7 feet. So it might work. Do I go one tile higher? What do you think? Let me know. So just under 7 foot. Yeah, 82 inches, whatever that is. We still have to do the supports in the wall here for the vanity units and the mirrors. So we're gonna have to do that tomorrow. Today we actually did in here because we've got a towel rail going on the wall here, so there's been support put across here and down here. Completely forgot about that. But anyway, we'll get that done. Does mean we'll have to take a couple of panels off. We also forgot, say we, but we forgot to put the support in the wall for the TV. So we're looking to have a TV on the wall here, central. So what we've done, we split the living area into two. So 20 foot of it's living room, 20 foot is dining room. That, where the plug sockets are there, is 10 foot. So we're putting a TV here, but we forgot to put any form of wooden support in there. So we're gonna need to look at that, because that's gonna need to be done. Any ideas that you guys have about what else I should be putting in the wall for support, let me know. At the moment, I'm not thinking. I did think about the kitchen carcasses here. These are all going to be 8 foot floor to ceiling units here. So I was thinking about taking these off and putting them high, but I suppose we could still put them at 4 foot along here. So where the actual sockets are along here, we could just put some wood along there and actually attach them to the wall rather than taking all the plasterboard back off again. We actually put the level lay in here, so that's now going off as we speak. One bag didn't do a great deal, so we're going to get a couple more bags. The guy's got the door hung with the handle on, and they're just putting something on here as well, just to try and help guys put their tools in rather than cutting it in and out every night. Electricians are flying through with lots of cable. We're going to be cladding through here. The lighting obviously has been put in as well. Steps obviously have been done, which we already talked about. So yeah, we've had a reasonably productive day. This has all been plasterboarded as well. So we can now get on with insulating in here tomorrow. This all needs to be done. This wall here, all around here. Might even put a little bit more in here as well, just purely because this is where washing machines and stuff are going to be. So it's just about trying to obviously keep the noise of the appliances down, so I'll think about how much to put in there. We have used 6-inch on here as well, so probably double it up in there and just do singles around here. Messy bedroom, got to be sorted out. Great job on the tiling in here. Bedroom all pretty much done in here. Obviously it's got to be finished off. And a couple of little panels to go back on there we've insulated, but other than that, we're pretty much good where we are. Once this is obviously all done in here, we still need to finish off the outside mud, which we never did finish off. So it's all over there, so we've got to bring it over to here, which will obviously level it off down towards where the garden wall returns. And obviously we've got to put all the actual windows, fix the foam the windows in, and silicone them. Other than that, another day as is, ticking things off as we go. The plumbers have been working over in the annex. Let's have a quick look, because obviously in the annex obviously is where the main water supply is going to come through. So we talked about where that's going to go and how that's going to work today. So they've been over there doing some stuff. So let's have a quick look what they've done. Okay, so the mains is coming through the wall now over there. So that's the one that runs all the way around the building. So it's now coming through the building here. It's coming up and across. Eventually that will tap into each one of these tanks. Not too sure why. You might have T-junction that off. And then it comes all around this wall here and then finds its way all the way down into this conduit in the wall. And that feeds all the way along through the patio into the basement of the house and comes onto this corner where all the water and the heaters, etc. are going to be held. So, yeah, good to see they've made some progress in here today. They've obviously got to support all this up as well because that's got a bit of a bow in it. But again, they've not been bracketed yet. So, yeah, we've got 450 gallons in each one of these two. So there'll be 900 gallons of water as backup. And there'll be a filter over in that corner before it goes into here. And then there'll be another filter as it comes out and a pump. And that pump will draw from both of those units and pull into the building. So that's the aim so far. So other than that, the well guys didn't get any work done today, which I've mentioned earlier. But there has been some work done down here. So the block walls have been taken up to the height they need to be and they've been plastered on the inside. They've now got to be concreted and finished off. And the door frame itself down here is going to be finished off as well to about 72 inches. So we'll put one pane of glass in there, which will open, as well as another pane of glass, which will be a door, operational door. Other than that, the steps have got to be finished off as well. And the rear window is going to be installed in there. So the framework's been installed. So it's just now obviously ordering the glass and getting the glass put in. So yeah, that's where we are so far. We'll just be closing down as we speak. So I'll check in with you guys again tomorrow.